Okay.
Mine is still loading.
Is it taking some time to load?
Yes, my 3DU is still loading. It's stuck.
Okay, well, I'll continue on and just let it load, and you can just be listening, Emily, until it loads. Let me know if you're having problems and it's not working for you. Okay, hola, Levi. I see you just joined.
Hola.
We're going to get started now, so come on in the class, por favor. Levi, Emily, okay. Good, all right. Let's follow along with the lesson. I see that Rosemary is in the classroom, but not in the Zoom room, so I'm hoping that she decides to join the Zoom too, so she can hear me. Virtual World Español, which means Spanish, level 1, week 5, or when we want to say week, we can say semana. Semana. Go ahead and say semana in your house right now. That's week.
Semana 5.
Semana 5. Muy bien. Was that Liam? Week 5. We are halfway through October and we just had Thanksgiving last weekend. I really hope that you guys had a nice time with your families and were able to connect and laugh a little and eat good food together. Is that Rosemary I see?
Yep.
Hola, Rosemary.
Hola.
I'm so glad you joined us because I saw you in the virtual world classroom, but I didn't see you in the Zoom room. So we are just starting on the lesson. So go ahead and zoom in if you haven't already. And I'm also posting it in the Zoom chat box, the lesson link, if you'd like to open it up that way. Semana 5, week, semana 5, cinco. And let's start by looking at la fecha, the date. I'm going to say it out, and then I want you all to say it quietly in your house after me, and then I'm going to call on a couple of you to repeat the date. La fecha, the date. The date is el 15. Can you see the Q-U-I-N-C-E in the quince? So that means the 15th, el 15. Say that in your house right now. El 15. The 15th. De, so of, octubre. Actually, I'm totally wrong. It's not the 15th, silly me. It's the 16th, which is, let's see if I can get the spelling right here. 16. Lo siento, I'm sorry, I messed that one up. It's the 16th. This was for my class yesterday too. El 16. Boys and girls, in your house quietly, please say el 16. El 16. And that's the 16th de octubre. Say it again. El 16 de octubre. The 16th of October. Can I please get Rosemary to share the date with us, starting at el 16?
El 16.
And then de octubre. Sorry, Rosemary, can you say de octubre? I didn't hear you there.
Octubre.
Gracias. Can I get Emily to share the date too, por favor?
El 16 de octubre.
Nice. And can you say de octubre?
De octubre.
Gracias. Excelente. Gracias, you guys. Let's look at the introducción. So that's the introduction. And if I could get Rosemary's mic to be turned off, that would be muy bien. Gracias, Rosemary. Buenas tardes, mis estudiantes. Good afternoon, my students. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving con su familia. What do you think that means? Type in the chat box in English. You think you know what con su familia means? Or you can tell me in your mic. For your family, nice. Actually, con means with. Con. If you wanted to say without, you'd say seen. But I hope you had a good Thanksgiving con not seen su familia. And su is a way to say your, but it's kind of a formal way to say your and a respectful way. So you'll learn more about that in later days. Nice, Liam. Sí. Yes, Rosemary. Muy bien. Sí, Derek. So, en la clase de hoy, in today's class, or in actual translation, in the class of, which is de, today, hoy, we're going to finish sharing cognates and cloudboard sentences. However, I believe all of you in this class have. I'll ask you if you have not en un momento, because if you haven't, then I'll get you to share today, but I'm pretty sure everyone did last class. Maybe not one or two of you. And then we're going to share our Thanksgiving sentence about what we are grateful for. And if you didn't get that done today, I'll get you to do that for next week. Después, so after we do our sharing, we will learn about Spanish articles. And what Spanish articles are how to use the and an and a before nouns. For instance, how we would say the cat or a cat. It's a little bit different in Spanish. So we're going to learn some of that. And okay, so thanks for joining me today. Muchas gracias. Y let's do some sharing now. Boys and girls, could you just tell me, type in the chat box if you have not shared your 3 favorite cognates, or if you have not shared your cloudboard sentence from last week. And I know that, Isaiah, you just joined us, so that's okay for you. But is there anyone other than Isaiah who hasn't shared their 3 cognates or their cloudboard sentence about themselves? Let me know now, please. Liam, you shared both, I think. That's what you mean, right?
Oh, I haven't shared my cloudboard yet.
Is this Derek speaking?
Yes.
All right. Can you do that today for us, Derek? Are you?
Yes.
Oh, excelente. Okay, so we'll have Derek share his cloudboard first and foremost. Where is the lesson doc, Emily? I will just put it in the Zoom chat box. But if you were to go look at the whiteboard in the classroom in 3DU, there's that zoom in button too that you can press and you can see the lesson that way. And did Rosemary share her cloudboard or cognates yet? Okay, let's do your cloudboard today, Rosemary. Do you feel ready?
Somehow what I wrote on my cloudboard disappeared.
Oh, maybe
it happened to me.
It happened
I wrote about myself, but I went on there and I don't think I saved it.
You shouldn't have to save it as long as you've written in the description fields. You should just either be able to press enter or exit out of that little box. If you want to give it another try, but do you have it on paper or somewhere else you can read it from just today?
Not really.
Okay, let's get that sorted out. After class, maybe you can try doing it once more. And make sure that you're opening up the object properties box and writing in the description field. And Rosemary, if that still doesn't work, can you let me know and we can get it fixed? I'll also send a message to NCAR. But it might just be you accidentally clicked the wrong button or something. Sound good, Rosemary? Okay. Emily, is the whiteboard not loading for some reason?
No. I see a mirror instead or something.
Can everybody else see the lesson on the whiteboard? Emily, can you open the lesson in the Zoom chat box that I've just posted there? And just follow along that way for now. It might just be a technical issue for today. Okay, so Rosemary, I'll get you to share your cloud board next week, and we're gonna go get Derek to share his cloud board, and then we'll go into sharing our Thanksgiving sentences. So let's go and stand up out of our chairs, and remember to stand up out of our chairs, we can press that pink box with the circle and arrow in it. That's the detach movers button. And we're gonna go to the whiteboards. So where are you right now, Isaiah? Oh, there you are. So Isaiah, just follow with me over here. We're gonna go out of the classroom and then a la derecha to the right. And if I could...
I'm stuck.
Are you stuck?
I'm frozen.
Oh, seems like 3DU. I'm gonna invite you, Emily. Seems like 3DU might be a little bit funny for you today.
I see the floor is grass.
The floor is grass?
There's no ceiling.
What? This is very, very strange.
Maybe
Oh,
the
I
floor
can
is
move.
grass because I accidentally clicked go to the ski jump area in the French world. And then I clicked back to your class like a billion times.
And teleport?
Maybe that's why it's stuck.
Yeah, it could be loading still. Make sure that you guys have adjusted your visibility if you haven't in HC Spanish World. Remember there's that button on the top of the screen. You can click visibility and then set it to your lowest meters. And that will make sure that things are loading quicker. But everybody please come to the cloud boards. I see Levi's joining us. I see Rosemary, and we're gonna go stand by Derek's board. Where are you, Derek?
We need to sign out and sign in again. All right.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's just gather over here. And while we're waiting for Derek, perhaps we can begin sharing our sentences outside in the cloud board yard.
I'm stuck. Who's at the cloudboard place? Because I'm gonna teleport there.
I just sent you an invite, Liam.
Okay.
All right, while we're waiting for Derek to prepare to share his cloud board, who would like to go first to share their Thanksgiving sentence? Any volunteers? Oh, I see a hand from Liam. Okay, Liam. So here's how it's going to go. When we share, you'll share nice and clear and slowly, and just the Spanish version. And then for us who are listening, we're going to write any words that we recognize in English. So we're going to do a little bit of a translating. So if you recognize any words that he's saying, type them out in the chat box in English or en inglés. Is that clear? Type in C in the chat box if you know the rules for the Thanksgiving sentence. Muy bien, gracias. Okay, so let's practice our listening and we'll get Liam to start reading his Spanish sentence.
There are gonna be some hard words in there for the beginners, just so you know they don't have to do all of the words.
Yeah, and just so you know, I'll be helping you guys with pronunciation if I feel there's anything, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If you're ready, can you say estoy listo? I am ready, Liam.
Estoy listo.
Gracias. Go ahead.
Yo estoy agradecido por mi familia, mi peluche oveja y mi casa.
How do you spell the second one, Liam? I'm going to spell it out in the chat box.
Huh?
How do you spell the second one?
P-E-L-U-C-H-E.
And then was there anything after that?
And O-V-E-J-A.
Pelucha oveja. Can you say oveja, Liam?
Oveja.
Levi thinks that's sheep. Is that right?
Yeah.
It is right. Nice job, Levi.
It's a plush sheep.
A plus sheep?
Plush.
Plush. Does that mean really fuzzy or furry?
It's stuffed.
Oh, so it's your stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Oh, how
It's
nice.
giant, and I'm not allowed to bring it down here.
Que bueno. How nice. So we got some guesses. So Isaiah and Rosemary and Levi, I think you said family. Es correcto, Liam? That's correct. And then you're also thankful for your house. And you're also thankful for your plush sheep, so your stuffed animal sheep. Muy bien, nice pronunciation, I can tell you.
His
had
name
been
is
practicing.
Sheep Puff because he's giant.
Sheep Puff. Cute. Que linda.
I'm making a drawing of him right now.
Cool. As long as you can pay attention while you're drawing, and I know you can, Liam, so we'll allow that. Let's get Derek. Are you feeling ready?
Can I go next?
I would love you to, but I'm just going to check in with Derek to see if he's prepared now for his cloudboard sharing. You ready, Derek?
Okay. Yes.
All right, let's get over to Derek's cloudboard. Derek, take us there, and we'll get you to read that out, por favor.
I'm still having slow characters.
Your avatar's moving slowly?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I try and run, and it only speeds it up by a tiny little bit.
That's strange. I'm going to make a note of that. Liam, how long has it been going on?
Ever since you told us to leave the classroom.
Today. So just today, Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And that might just be something that can be fixed by closing down the program and reopening it if it was just happening today. But I'll get some suggestions from Mr. Miller and let you know too. But it might fix itself. All right, Derek, whenever you're ready, please say estoy listo, and you can start reading nice and slow and loud, por favor.
Now you have to tell her you're ready. I'm ready.
Can you say estoy listo, which means I'm ready in Spanish?
Estoy listo.
It's listo, Derek. Say listo.
Listo.
Excelente.
Mi nombre es Derek. Tengo 10 años. Me gusta Lego dibujo y no me gusta los pepinillos.
Nice. Bien hecho, Derek. Well done. The only things that I noticed for some pronunciation is the word me. So that E always has the A sound. Can you say me gusta?
Me gusta.
Excelente. And then can you say no me gustan?
No me gustan.
Gustan. And then for the los, the O makes the O sound. So say los.
Los.
Awesome job. Boys and girls, what did you understand out of there? Go ahead and type in the chat box if you can translate some of the things he's telling us about himself. So we got Lego. See, it's a brilliant cognate. It's spelt the exact same thing. And Levi B guesses that pepinillos es peppers. Is that correcto, Derek?
No.
Oh, what is it?
It's pickles.
Pickles. He doesn't like pickles. No te gustan los pepinillos. Pickles. I love pickles. And it's kind of one of those things, I think, where you can either really love them or really not love them. So good. Liam guesses that you're 10 years old. Tengo 10. 10 is 10, años is years. And you like Lego, and you don't like pickles. And then, what is KS dibujo? What do you think, guys? Dibujo. Okay, you want to tell us what it is, Derek? Drawing, see. So he likes drawing and Lego. Que chido, how cool, Derek. I also like drawing, excelente. And Isaiah says he loves grouse. Oh, I haven't had grouse in many years.
I'm really good at drawing.
Are you good at drawing, Liam? That's awesome. I'm so happy
my
to hear.
drawing of my sheep puff.
Let's maybe wait till after class so we can get through the lesson first. But I'd love to see your stuff after. Awesome, guys. So I would love, muchas gracias, Derek, and good job trying to find translations, guys. Let's get Emily to share her grateful sentence now, and we can just still hang out by the cloud boards, get some fresh virtual world air. So whenever you're ready, Emily, please say, estoy listo.
Estoy listo. Okay. Yo estoy agradecido por mi familia, mi casa y mi herencia. Yo también soy agradecido por mis mascotas, buena comida, mi patio y mis amigas.
Awesome reading. And boys and girls, what is Emily grateful for? What did you get out of that? I have some new vocabulary words in there. She said, yo también. También means also. So Emily added a whole bunch of things after as extra. Family, friends, and mascotas is pets, right, Emily?
Sí.
¿Qué tipo? What type of pets do you have?
Cats, dogs, chickens.
Wow. And casa is house. Good. And what else did I hear in there? Emily, can you try practicing reading it out once more and then I can hear too? Because you had a lot.
Yo estoy agradecido por mi familia, mi casa y mi herencia. Yo también soy agradecido por mis mascotas, buena comida, mi patio y mis amigas.
Buena comida, good food. And what was the one after you had comida?
Mi patio.
How do you spell that?
Same as it sounds, patio.
Oh, patio. Okay. Mi patio. Nice. So many things to be grateful for. Bien hecho, Emily. Good job.
Gracias.
De nada. All right. Is there another volunteer who would like to share their grateful sentence?
I will.
Awesome, Levi.
Estoy listo. Yo estoy agradecido por mis padres, mis hermanos, y mi casa.
Excelente, Levi. Boys and girls, ¿qué mis padres? ¿Qué son mis padres? What are mis padres, do you think? And then he says hermanos. Fathers, but it's also parents, isn't it, Levi?
Sí.
Sí, yeah. So padres also means fathers, but we can say it means parents too. Actually, padre is a very common Spanish word that we can use for many different meanings. So if you say que padre, it actually means how cool. Whenever we start something with que, it means how or what. And awesome. So those are all great things. And hermanos. Good guess, Emily. Hermanos kind of looks like humans, doesn't it? But hermanos is brothers. So how many brothers do you have, Levi?
3.
Amazing. That's a lot of brothers. And are there any girls in your family?
Nope.
So you have tres hermanos, boys and girls. He has 3 brothers. And if you wanted to say sisters, it's very much like hermanos, except it's hermanas. In your house, quietly, go ahead and say hermanos. We don't pronounce the H. Hermanos, brothers. Y sisters, en español, es hermanas. Say hermanas in your house. Hermanas. Awesome job. And who else is there to share?
I will.
Derek, I'd love you to share. When you're ready to share your sentence, please say estoy listo.
Estoy listo. Yo soy agradecido por familia, amigos y ropa.
Excelente, Derek. Can you please say yo estoy?
Yo estoy.
Excelente. And that means I am. And then let's try and say that grateful word again. Agradecido. Try saying agradecido.
Agradecido.
Perfecto. Boys and girls, ¿qué es familia, amigos y ropa en inglés? We might know familia. We might know amigos. ¿Y qué es ropa? Have you heard that vocabulary word before? Ropa es clothing. Clothing. Say ropa out loud in your house right now, everybody. Todos, everyone. Ropa, I see. Rosemary says a big no or a long no. Ropa es clothing. And that's a great thing to be thankful for too, that our parents and we can have enough money to buy clothing and keep warm, especially now that winter is coming. So important. So that's something that not a lot of people think about, Derek. So I really appreciate that you were able to identify that as something to be grateful for. Bien hecho. Well done. Rosemary says she loves clothes. Liam says he wears ropa. Yeah, I love clothes too. I love scarves and toques. All right. Is there anyone else who would like to volunteer to share next? Did I get Liam to share yet? You did share? Sorry, my memory is not always the greatest. All right. What about Rosemary? Are you going to do yours next week?
I can do mine now.
Oh, excelente. Whenever you're ready, say estoy listo.
What?
When you're ready, say I am ready. Estoy listo.
Estoy listo. Should I start?
Sí, por favor.
Yo estoy agradecida por mi familia, casa, mi comida, amigos y ropa.
Excelente. Muchas gracias, Rosemary. Did you say amigos or amigas?
Amigos.
Amigos y ropa. Can you practice saying once more agradecido?
Agradecido.
Excelente. Boys and girls, she says comida. This is going to test your memory. ¿Qué es comida in English? What is comida in English, do you think? Comida. It's something that we have to do every day. Otherwise, we will lose a lot of weight and be unhealthy. Yes, it's food.
Food.
We have to eat the food. Comida es food. Nice. And then amigos is friends. Y what is ropa again? ¿Qué es ropa? Yes, comida means food. Clothes. Good listening, Levi. Excelente. Awesome. Muchas gracias, Rosemary. And that's going to be all our sharing, I think, for today that we need to do. Okay. I will get you guys. We have a half an hour left, so let's go back in the classroom. Liam likes spicy chicken hamburgers. You're making me hungry now. Let's go back into the classroom, boys and girls.
They have to be plain though.
Oh, I see. With no like mayonnaise or mustard.
No toppings. I just like breaded spicy chicken hamburgers.
Nice.
They do them in Wendy's all the time.
Delicioso. Delicious. Okay, let's get back into the classroom and have a seat. Siéntate, por favor. And zoom in on the lesson again.
The floor is still grass.
That's so crazy. It's not for me.
Then you must be quicker, because I'm very slow.
Yeah, you know, it might be something to do with your internet or if there's a program running in the background. But also try and turn off your video in Zoom. That might make things load better.
Delete Google.
But let's, for right now, take a look at our lesson and we'll learn some new Spanish concepts now.
I see it now.
Oh, good. Type in C in the chat box if you are looking at the lesson and you can see right below where I say sharing time and it says,
I have fallen below the world, please help.
It says Spanish articles. What was that, Liam?
I have fallen below the world, please help.
Okay, I'm going to send you an invite. Excelente, Derek. Excelente, Rosemary, Emily, Levi. You're all looking where you're supposed to be looking. And if you're not looking at the lesson, please do now, ahora. And we're looking at Spanish articles. So
I have gone right through the floor again.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to send you one more invite, but if it's still not working, can you open up the lesson that I posted in the Zoom chat box?
I just left the world again. I'm in a cathedral now.
What's going on? That is so strange. I'm going to invite you again.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Okay.
There, now everybody else is in the floor.
Okay, that's all right for now. Let's
There's only one chair.
go ahead and zoom in on that lesson anyways, and you can see. Yeah, I see how your avatar is moving slowly. I'll ask about that.
No, it's sped up now.
Okay. Are you looking at the lesson, Liam? And Isaiah, are you looking at the lesson? Type in C in the chat box if you are. Excelente, Liam. Isaiah, can you type? Oh, okay, good. Muy bien. Now we can begin. Empecemos. We're going to learn about something called articles. All articles are those words that mean the, an, or a. So we would say things in English like a house, a cat,
Help. I was looking at it, and then all of a sudden it went into sign into Google Docs.
Sign in? Oh, it's
Google Docs.
Liam, are you able to look at the Zoom chat box and open up the lesson I post in there?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, lo siento that's not working for you right now. I'm sure it's probably something that will solve itself. Sometimes the internet can be funny. Potato, see, Rosemary. The chips, exactly. So we use articles before nouns all the time. What do I mean by a noun? ¿Qué es? What is a noun? What do you think a noun is? You remember? You may have not heard this word for a while.
I know.
See, Emily. What do you think, Levi?
Person, place, or thing.
Absolutamente. A person, place, or thing, or idea. Nice, Liam. An addition. Yes, it could be an idea too, depending on what the word is. Give me some nouns in English. Go ahead and write them out in the chat box. I just wrote video or video. That's a thing. Give me some nouns in English. So I want to hear from everybody. Give me some nouns. Rosemary says adjective is a description. C, that's absolutely correct. But a noun is a person, place, or thing, which could be a pencil, a kitten, Canada, a smoothie, tree, a sketch, water bottle, casa. What about Miss Donovan? Is that a noun? Donald Trump.
Yeah, they're all nouns.
C, they are nouns. Person, place, or thing. Person, place, or thing. So I think I'm a person. It's a proper noun, C, Rosemary, because it's a name. Absolutely. A president is another example of a noun. That's a person. I guess that would be more of an exact noun. C, excelente. So nouns are all around us all the time. We gave some examples, and other examples I have here, just following along on the lesson. Home, food, HC Spanish is a place. Mercedes is a student, so that would be a noun or a proper noun. So listen to this though. It's different in English than it is in Spanish. Now, English, we do not have any articles that change. So they're either the, an, or a. And it doesn't matter what noun you follow after it, those are your options. But if you ever learned French, there's something called the masculine or feminine that we use in Spanish. Spanish nouns can either be masculine or feminine, unlike English, okay? So cat in English is cat, 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 no matter what. It's always going to be cat, spelled exactly the same. And we don't know if it's masculine or feminine because we don't do that in the English language. However, in Spanish, we can either have the masculine cat, which is gato. We can have a feminine cat, or it's like a female cat, which is gata. And all nouns in Spanish, chicos, has either masculine or feminine. What's the difference between masculine gato and feminine gata? What's different in the spelling?
There's an A at the end.
Yes, C.
That's the difference.
Excelente. So a masculine noun has an O at the end, usually. There are a few exceptions, but that's a rule that we can most of the time agree upon. For instance, gato is masculine. We can say amigo. That's a masculine noun. But feminine nouns usually have a what at the end? A. Good. There are exceptions. Some words that are feminine don't have an A on the end, like universidad. That's considered a feminine noun, but most of the time we have an A at the end in feminine words. For instance, gata, female cat, Celium, and tarea, which means homework in Espanol, tarea, gatita, all words that have an A on the end. Does that make sense? Type in a smiley face if you get that all nouns can either be masculine or feminine in Spanish. If you're not quite sure what I mean, type in a question mark or a sad face, and I can help explain it more. Good. Is that smiley face or sad face, Liam?
I have no idea.
If you haven't typed in a smiley face or a sad face, please do, and that's just letting me know that you understand what I'm talking about when I say that all nouns are feminine or masculine. And we know by the O or the A. Is that a smiley face, Rosemary? Good, good. Okay, I'm so glad. Now let's move on. Scrolling, scrolling, down, down, down to stop where it says nouns are either, in blue, singular. Okay, so we know that nouns are either masculine or feminine, right? Nouns can also be either singular, meaning only one. For instance, gata means one female cat, singular. Or nouns can be plural, which means more than one. So we can say gatas for plural. In your house, say gata. One cat, one female cat, gata. Now say the word for more than one female cat, gatas. Gatas. Good. How do we know if a noun is plural when we look at it? What do you see? An S. Yes. Whenever there's an S at the end. Just like in English, for instance, noun is singular. Nouns means more than one noun. So you will see an S on the end, depending on if that noun word ends in a vowel or a consonant, what is it called? Consonant, I think. You will have either an S or an ES on the ending to show plural noun, right? Okay, I want to give us some practice now. So we know that nouns are masculine or feminine. We know that nouns can be singular or plural. They have those two things. We need to add some articles now to before the noun. For instance, an article means the, or an. And in sentences, we will often use articles before the noun, won't we? I went to the store. I bought a loaf of bread. The and are very necessary for when we're speaking Espanol, y Inglés, and English. Look at what I have in the red here. The articles is very important. Listen. The article, the I can't speak English today. The, and the article will always match the noun. The article and the noun love each other and they want to get married. And what I mean by them matching in noun, matching in gender and number. So if we have a noun that is feminine, like gata, the article you choose has to be feminine too. And we'll look at what the articles are down below in un momento. And the article always matches the noun in number too. So gender, feminine or masculine, and number, singular or plural. A cat. We can say una gata. Take a look at this little chart that I have down here below, and it's going to show you all of the articles that you can use before your nouns. So there are several different ways to say the and in Spanish because all nouns are either considered masculine or feminine or singular or plural. Look at the top. We have masculine, feminine, plural feminine. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the top left and going across. I'm going to read the articles for the, and I want you to repeat in the mic after me. Are you ready? If it's masculine and singular, if the noun is masculine and singular, you say elle. Say elle in the mic.
El.
El.
Wow. El.
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 Elle. Good.
El.
Excelente. And that means the if we have a noun that's masculine and singular. For instance, el gato. Gato meaning one male cat. Singular and masculine. El gato. Can I get Isaiah to say el gato?
El gato.
Excelente.
Meow.
And if we want to say the and it's feminine and singular, the noun, for instance, gata, one female cat, feminine and singular, we would say la. Say la in the mic.
La. La.
La. La.
Come here.
Okay, so we would say what for gata? What article would we say for gata? If I want to say the cat, type it in the chat box.
La.
Sí, la gata. Do you see how there's an A at the end of la and an A at the end of gata? They match in gender and number. One cat, one female cat. If we have a noun that's plural, so more than one, and masculine, having usually an O at the end, we would use the article the, which is los. Say los in your mics, everyone. Los.
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 Los. Los.
Los.
Bien hecho. Well done. And that's if we have a plural masculine. For instance, los gatos. The cats, but it's a group of male cats. Plural feminine. If we have a noun that's more than one and it's feminine, like gatas, more than one female cat, gatas, give me the article for the.
Las.
Las. Everyone say las in your mic.
Las.
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 The last las.
Good. I will get
Las gatas.
las gatas. In your house quietly, everyone say las gatas. Las gatas. We're talking about a group of female kitty cats. Meow. Awesome. Now we're gonna do the articles for a, an, or sometimes it can mean one, but we usually say it for a or an. So taking a look at the bottom of our charts, everybody, please follow along. If we want to say a cat, and I'm going to keep the theme of cat because it's very clear about what it is. If we want to say a cat, we would say, and it's a masculine and only one cat, we would say un gato. Can I get Rosemary to say un gato?
Un gato.
Excelente. Y if we have a kitty that is a female and it's only one, so it's singular, we would have to say una gata. Una means a or one in female, or feminine. Sorry, can I get Emily to say una gata?
Una gata.
Excelente. Y plural masculine. Now the next two are kind of funny because we don't use them a lot, but it's still good to know. If we have something that is plural and masculine, what's the plural and masculine for cats? Write it in Spanish in the chat box if you think you can guess what plural masculine cats is in Spanish. So masculine cat, but it's more than one. What would it be? Gatos. See. Gatas would be feminine plural, but masculine plural is gatos with the O and the S. And we can say unos gatos if we're talking about like the cat. I know it would be kind of funny because unos is but it's plural at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a little funny because it's more than one cat, but we're saying a cat in translation. I don't know if we use that a lot, but there may be some words in Spanish, so it's good to know. In your house, say unos. Unos. And if it was plural and feminine, so it would be gatas, female and more than one, gatas. Cats, we would say unas gatas. I wonder if that could mean some cats too. I'm going to look into that. But it's saying a cats, basically. In your house right now, say unas gatas. Unas gatas. Let me recap on what you just learned. Every noun is either masculine or feminine, and singular or plural, so meaning one or more than one. We used cats as an example, and we learned that all articles, the, and an, must match their noun. You must use the appropriate article for the noun. And they're in the boxes here. We're going to go ahead and do some examples here. So let's look at our chart and let's do some practice. I'm going to give you a Spanish word and I want you to give me the article to say what I want you to say. I want you to tell me what the homework is. If homework in Spanish is called tarea. Give me the article you would use for saying the homework.
I have a problem.
What's your problem, honey?
I think I accidentally clicked on the sign in and I can't get back to the the page that the homework and stuff is on.
You signed out, you mean?
No, but on the top of the whiteboard, there's a button that says sign in, and I think I accidentally pressed it, and I don't know how to get back to the page with all the with all the writing on it.
Was that zoom in, you mean? Or there's a sign in button?
Yeah, like up in the top of the corner of the whiteboard.
Oh, I
It
see.
happened to me and I can't get out, so I had to put it onto Google.
Oh, because you have to sign in with your email and you might not know the password and stuff. Okay,
I don't know how to get out of it.
that's very strange. Let's see if I can figure it out. Yeah, you may actually have to sign in with your email, but guys, if that's let's just take a look at the lesson in Zoom for now. Can we try and figure it out after class in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that because I just signed myself out too just to see what it looked like and I don't know how to do it. So let's figure that out together after. All right, guys. If you can't see the lesson, please look in the Zoom chat box and I've posted it there. Awesome. What if I wanted to say, a dog, and perro is dog in Espanol. Perro. I want to say a dog. Oh, and yes, you're right if you said la tarea. We chose la for tarea because la is the feminine singular. If you used el, you accidentally used the masculine article. El is always for masculine nouns. But awesome job. E, we want to say a dog, and Liam and Emily and Isaiah got it right. Anybody else think that they know what a dog is in Espanol? Un perro. Good. Say in your house out loud, everybody. Un perro. And with those double R's in perro, we can do a little bit of a tongue roll. Perro. But it doesn't have to be like a crazy tongue roll, just a little one. But that can be with practice. You'll develop that ability. Perro. Un perro. And Rosemary, that's a good point. If it's a female dog, we might call it perra. And then it would be una perra. Sí. Good. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's say if we wanted to say the dogs, but my dogs are female. My dogs are female, and I want to say the dogs. Tell me what it would be. C, Liam. C, Emily. Bien hecho. Well done. Look on the chart there, and you're going to need to find out if the word for dogs. So the word for dogs, if it's female and plural, is perras. So we have the A and we have the S. And if we wanted to say the, we would add the las. Good job. Great participation, mis amigos. We are going to stop now, and I want to do a little bit of more practice with this stuff next week. We're running out of time. Only 3 minutos left. Type in a smiley face if you feel like you understand that little lesson. Type in maybe a question mark or a sad face or a straight face if you feel like you might need a little bit of a better explanation or a little bit more practice to get it. Awesome. Bien hecho. Well done. Okay. By the way, on the right side of that chart, it shows you the English meanings. So it will say the, and everything before the, that's all the different ways you can say the. And on the bottom of the chart, on the right side, English part, that's how you say an, or one. And we can use all of those. Un, una, unos, or unos, or unas. Okay. And for Levi, is there a specific question I can help you with about this? Or is it just all a little bit confusing right now? And there, sorry, go ahead.
I kind of get it.
Yeah, let's practice again for next week. And this will be in your homework. So I want you to memorize all of these articles and when you'd use them. Maybe we should do one more example. And then we'll go over the homework. What if we wanted to say, what's another word? Perro, so one dog. If we look at the word, so we always have to check out the noun first. The noun is perro, sorry, 2 R's. And is perro masculine or feminine, first of all? We need to decide that. That's the first step. Masculine, C, because it has an O at the end. Now, is perro, the second thing we have to think about is it singular or plural? Is it singular or plural, boys and girls? Singular. Now that you know it's masculine and singular, then you can go in and choose the article that we need. So looking in the chart, you can look at the masculine and singular column, And are you going to say, if you wanted to say the dog, which would you say? So look in the masculine singular. And I want to get an answer from everybody. And it's okay if you're not right, but it's good to know kind of if you kind of get what I'm saying, you know? So Rosemary, look in the masculine singular column because we know that perro is masculine and singular. See Derek, see Levi, see Emily, el perro, see Rosemary. What do you think, Isaiah and Levi, or anyone else who hasn't? And Liam, what do you think?
About what?
What would the article be if you wanted to say the dog and it's perro?
El perro, of course,
El
like
perro.
everybody else is saying.
Good. Okay. Just checking in. All right, guys, let's scroll down to the very bottom. I'm going to go over our homework and then you'll be dismissed. Su tarea. Please follow along. Número uno, practice and memorize the Spanish articles for nouns. So, la, el, los, las, un, una, unos, unas. Just those. And they're all in that chart. And they'll be in your notes that are connected to your homework. Articles assignment. Okay, this is going to be a little practice assignment to use articles. Copy and paste the following words into an email. Fill in the blanks with the correct article. Send me the email before next class if you can. And also practice saying these words out loud, and I'll get some students to share their Spanish words next week. And here is your list of words that I want you to fill in the blanks with the appropriate article. Only 5 of them. The cats, a book, the homework, the girls, the boy. And I've actually given you the Spanish nouns already, so all you have to do is fill it in with the appropriate article. And last but not least, please spend 20 minutes this week on Duolingo on a set of your choice. Any preguntas? Any questions about the homework? I think you did, Emily. I will double check. No, if there's no preguntas, we can pray and you'll be dismissed. And I'm going to stay after class to try and figure out how to re-sign into Google on the PowerPoint in the classroom. Okay, guys, let's stop what we're doing and just bow your heads, por favor. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for this beautiful life that we have and this class that we can share and talk about you. Having the freedom to talk about you, Jesus, with these kids is such a blessing. I pray that these kids have a wonderful week and learn a lot and have a safe and happy week also. In Jesus' name, amen. If you agree, please type or say amen.
Amen.
Awesome, guys. Gracias. And for those of you who would like to stay, we can figure out this sign-in issue on the PowerPoints. But for the rest of you, adios, mis amigos. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next semana, next week.
I do have a question.
What's your question?
Can you pick stuff up in Active World?